There are 5 fundamental responsibilities which every human being has to follow. They are homage to the treasure of wisdom and to the great masters, homage to the nature and to the entire universe, homage to the parents and to our ancestors, homage to the fellow human beings, and homage to the entire living creatures. Let us now try to understand more clearly, properly, and very briefly the meaning of homage to the nature and to the entire universe. The essentiality of the homage to the nature and to the universe. When we look around, we can see and experience 1001 natural forces, natural laws, elements. We cannot live without air and water. The life in this planet and the existence of this planet and the life here is impossible without sun. We are able to sit, stand and walk due to the gravity of this earth. If you go deeper and deeper and deeper, we can see that all this nature is a combination of 5 elements. They are ether, air, fire, water and earth. The quintessence of ether is sound. The quintessence of air is touch. The quintessence of fire is form. The quintessence of water is taste. And the quintessence of the earth is smell. Our eyes are the vehicles or the windows through which light enters in us and the forms are manifested. Our ears are the instrument which manifests the sound. Our skin is instrumental in experiencing the touch, and with the tongue, the taste is manifested in us. And our own nostrils are the vehicles through which the smell is manifested. So, we can see ourselves and the nature inseparable. The 5 elements, the 5 senses in us and the 5 elements are one only. We also are the combination of 5 elements. So the relation with us and the universe is so close, and we are all indebted to the universe. We have the responsibility to see the universe remain in a perfect order forever and ever. Our obligations are great to the universe. If you are a religious person, you can worship these natural forces and elements. and the nature. Suppose you are not religious. Suppose you are an atheist or a rationalist. It is okay. Do not pollute the nature. See that the nature is not polluted. Keep your own dwelling place, your own workplace, the area where you move around, neat, clean, and without pollution. Do not throw waste to somebody's property, to the water, to the rivers, to the ponds, to the forest, to the mountain, to the sea, etc. By all these activities, we can try to pay back our debt towards the nature. And by practicing this daily, we can preserve our nature, our environment. See, when all these 5 elements are in a correct proportion in our body, the body is in a good health. When the proportion of the element changes, the body also undergoes imbalances. When the proportion of the sky, the ether fluctuates, our hearing problem fluctuates. When the proportion of air fluctuates, the touch, the feeling, that senses fluctuates. When the ratio of the fire in us fluctuates, we have visual problems. When the ratio of water fluctuates, we have taste problem. When the ratio of earth fluctuates, we have smell problem. When the 5 elements are in correct proportion, our body, senses, mind, and intellect is in perfection. So, we have a close relation with the nature and the universe. We are inseparable from the nature and universe. Remember this every day. Always. By paying the homage regularly, we can maintain the equanimity in our body. Our senses and in the nature. This is the only way to keep this nature and the universe without polluted. Actually, this homage to the nature and to the universe is the only panacea for all the environmental problems, global warming, pollution in the air, in the water, and in the earth. Remember this always. These natural effulgent elements are also called devas in Sanskrit. So this practice is also known as Deva Yanjam. Remember, the responsibility towards the nature and the universe is mandatory to every human being.